Children, today I'll be teaching you steps on how to add a perfect background image, a single background image, and what are the conditions you need to check while adding a background image. I am coming to the image again because some of you had a doubt that ma'am, the image size becomes too small when we put. So that is what I need to show you now. So for putting an image in the body, we use the body background is equal to, and then we put double quotes. And I had told you that whenever we select an image, now there are two things you need to keep in mind. First thing is right click on your desktop, go to the display settings or the settings depending on the version of the Windows that you have. Now in display settings, you see here display resolution. This tells you the width of your screen. My screen is having a width of 1920 into 1080. Now whatever the width of the screen you are having, you need to have an image of this much width at least, so that a single image comes. If your image is smaller than this width, it will come as tiles, it will get multiplied. So now we know it is 1920 into 1080. This is for my system. For your system, you need to check it out. Once we have done this, now whatever image we are choosing, like I have right now taken this image 1. Whatever image you like, on whatever image I need to select, I need to see its size first. Like you can see this image that I have selected here, it is displaying the size of the image. This is the size of the image, 347 into 280. This is much smaller than my screen size. So if I choose an image of this small size, it will of course come as repeated images on the web page. So I need to choose a bigger image. See, this image is much bigger, it is 900 into 1203. So similarly, you need to choose an image which matches your screen resolution. Now coming back to the image that I had chosen. Now children, this is the image that I wanted for my background. Now let me see the file size of that image. I'll go right click this image, go to the properties. From here also I can see the file size. Here go to details, and in details you can see the dimension of the image. It is 1920 into 1080. It means it's a perfect match for my screen. So that is why I have chosen this image. Now next is very simple. Both my file as well as the image need to be in the same folder. I have created one folder in which I have kept the file also, and I have kept the image also. So now my work becomes easier. I'm going to open HTML, and in HTML, in the background, I just need to write the name of the image. Now while inserting an image, I need to be very clear that there are certain file types which are readily acceptable, like the JPG, the GIF, and the PNG. These file types are readily acceptable by a web browser. But do not add a very heavy image, because it will take a lot of time in loading that image. Your web page will become slower. Alright, so I have inserted a background image. I'll just do Ctrl S, check my file, and you can see my file has got the background image. Thank you.